Your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I'm naked. And you're here. Uh, uh, you, hi.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What? Who? Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Well, thank you.
You were welcome.
Yes.
Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Were my injuries, severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Alistair, is he okay?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
So what does your mother want with me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Alright. I'll go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Very good. Thank you. Pretty thing. You're standing awfully close. We should, not...
Going.
I'm gonna take these gloves. Not that, though.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
No, thanks to Morrigan and her mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Who cares about that? It doesn't really matter, but... Why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
No, that's still a thing, but...
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
This is, a lot to take in one day. What exactly is the Archdemon? What are we dealing with?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An Archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Then we need to find this Archdemon.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon? Or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Arl Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Ugh. Sorry, bumped to the head. I was out cold. Still waking up. Do you think the Jarl would believe us over the Terran?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Well, there must be others. We have to get others, not just Redcliffe.
Of course! The treaties!
Yes.
Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I don't see why not. That's what we do, right?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes. Yes, yeah, we're ready. Thank you, Flemeth. Thank you for the help.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
Oh?
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
If Morrigan doesn't wish to join us, we're not,
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance. Whatever the for.
We do, but it's a little
Not
convenient.
to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Yeah.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Might want to grab a bra or something. Just saying.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No. Speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Well, just between you and me, I kind of want to just take her along because she doesn't really wear a shirt properly. But, we do need the help, and, I mean, if she's Flemeth's daughter, then she's a powerful witch.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Questions! Question time for Morrigan.
I may have answers. Ask.
Have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Tell me about the village before we get there.
It is a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your imperial highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Any reason to go to there in particular?
I mention it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
What skills do you have? Well, magic, I know, but, you know.
I know a few spells,
Yeah,
though
figured.
I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Then you can substitute for Alistair. You don't have to cook, but if you want to cook, you can cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, she can help if she's up to it. How are we gonna get past the darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
Great. I don't sense anything, though.
You won't
so-
right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Alright. Let's go.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Well, she's just a barrel of laughs, ain't she?
Have you not left yet?
No?
I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
You could come with us, you know.
Ha! I prefer to remain here. Considering what the world has done to me, I have already done more than it deserves.
But you are more powerful than we.
It is not a matter of power. No one person in all of Thedas has enough power to stand against a blight. Were that the case, sending you two would be quite the jest. What is important is that you are both Grey Wardens. Your task is to unite the land, inspire its men, and turn them from their petty politics to face the archdemon. In that, you are more powerful than I by far. I am but an old woman whom the world has largely forgotten.
And what has the world done to you?
That is between the world and me. Your business is elsewhere.
Fair enough. Goodbye.
Yes, you should. You have a whole lot of Darkspawn to get past before you sleep.
Alright, well, Morgan, Alistair, let's get to stepping. And Bane, let's not forget Bane. Very important, Bane. Good boy, Bane. You should have You see anything? Aww. Yes, let's leave. Off we go. Where are we heading? We're going here. I have to click it. I forgot. Loading, loading. Cause we're traveling. We gotta load, load, load. Loading the map, yeah. Dinner room.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Oh, snap! No, he didn't. He did. He totally did.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Hello!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
Yeah, no shit.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
I agree.
How is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Yeah, you should listen to the one that sounds dumb but is surprisingly smart.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
So you're toll collectors then, huh?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Yes, I don't think you're actually fixing it.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not paying you.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Ah, yes.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Ah, quite the civil conversation if I do dare say so myself. Yes. Morgan, what do you have for me? You can Mind Blast. And you can Lightning, and you can Disorient, Drain Life, Vulnerability Hex. Sure, why not? You can turn into a spider. Sounds boring. You, be scared. Good. You.
I shall
Give
do
me
it.
life.
Saving the
Yeah.
Tis
All right,
too
we
easy.
surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
You're so proper. I really don't like it. Well, as my father is a turn and he's dead, and we really don't do the whole rite of succession, and I'm not even turn anymore because of that, and I don't even know the state of my brother. Didn't even find out. He's probably dead now. But I'm a Grey Warden, and I'm sentencing you to death.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Well, that's good, because now you're dead. Holy shit, look at this guy's hammer. You're the one that has to die now. Morgan, can you do something about him, please? Just, like, not vulnerability hacks? Good. And, then maybe, strike him with some lightning. And then maybe, some, drain a little life from him, because that'd be great. Thanks. Oh look, that's the dummy. Hello, dummy. And now I'm gonna stab you in the back. I leveled up. So, Knight's Locket. That's that. All that. Got some kind of mission, it seems, from this piece of paper. I should definitely read that piece of paper. Notes. Feast day gifts, feast day credits. A note from Sir Henrik. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genetivi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genetivi holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. The urn, really? We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genetivi lies. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail. I am amazed that other knights have not done likewise, unless they have. No, it is best not to caught up blah 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 ramblings of a crazy guy looking for essentially the equivalent of the fucking Holy Grail. Yeah, that's well done. I'm gonna take all this stuff. Come on, team. They blocked it off. Well done.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
You have been quiet.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I need to look for Fergus. He might still be alive.
He was out scouting in the wilds, wasn't he? That's what the king said.
Then attempting to look for him there would be foolish. He is either dead or he managed to flee to the north.
Very sensitive.
I am simply saying that it is foolish to mount a rescue when you have no notion where this man is and the wilds are overrun with darkspawn. You will either find him somewhere outside the wilds with other survivors, or not at all.
This is my brother, though. I have to look for him.
That's exactly what it means. You wish to do this brother of yours a service? Avenge him. The time to look for survivors will come later.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the rest of the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
So no. What are you leaving it up to me for? I'm the new guy.
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Fair enough, fair enough. You're not a leader either, so... I mean, I'm the new guy, but I did come from a noble family, and we do command armies. So yeah, I guess I am the closest thing we have to a leader. Morgan, what about you? What do you think?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
She made a good point. That is her opinion. She's not a tactician. She's a pretty girl from the wilds, so we can't do that, but yeah. We need to find these people that are in these treaties. There's no way around that.
I can give you directions, if you like.
No, it's all here on my map, so... No.
Then you have a plan.
In a way, yeah. I'm still not sure this is a good idea.
I'm not sure I like any of it either, but we don't have a lot of choice in the matter.
I know.
Of course you have a choice. You could run and forget about it all. Let the Darkspawn do as they wish until other Grey Wardens come. If they come.
That's what you call a choice?
It may not be a good choice, but it's a choice nevertheless. We all choose our path, even when it seems there is only one direction we should go.
How enlightening. At any rate, I'll stay with you whatever you decide.
Good. We need to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Indeed. Now, say what you like between you two. You know, both of you raise good points, and she knows what she's talking about, seems. Wise, actually. Smart ass and blunt, but wise, so... Let's, go with that. Anyways, here's the village. I have leveling up to do. Do I need... more? What do I need? I need things. I have like weapons and stuff. Blight Blood, I need 31 strength. I should get this because that's a damn good sword. I could combine that with the edge and just be whoo awesome. But I also have this. It requires 32 strength. Then I have this 34 dexterity. Don't really need that. I have all this stuff that I don't need to wear because I have this. I'm pretty much wearing what I'm gonna be wearing. So more strength. That's what I'm getting out of this. More strength. Plus, you know, when I do hit, it'll be good. Good hard hitting stuff. Stealing, coercion, probably good. Yeah, coercion's good. Talking all way into and out of situations. A good leader needs to be able to talk well, after all. Riposte! Yes. Just taking things, really, aren't I? Constitution for you. Actually, no. You need more strength so you can use some better shields. And armor and stuff. And that. And that. Alright. And while we're here, let's take off my helmet. No need for, No need to look so uncivilized. Oh, look at the chicken! I'm gonna chase the chicken. No, no, yeah, I'm not gonna chase the chicken. Never mind. And now we explore the village. Walk through
So let's
clothesline.
talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't
Yes.
your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Wow. I don't think they like each other. Either that or they just really want to fuck. It's one of the two. It's so hard to tell sometimes. Everybody has...
Few knights have come through here.
As if we
searching
needed
No name.
more
holy
fighting
artifact.
here. Don't you see how
Not
scared
one of them
everyone
stopped
is?
to
What happened
help.
to the king is so terrible. Is anywhere safe now?
Probably not, to be honest. Most hope is gone.
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle?
What makes you think that?
You don't look chastened, so you're not from the wilds. And you're not a farmer. I'd guess you saw some fighting.
Is it the blood all over my armor? It's the blood all over my armor, isn't it? I was with the king's army.
I thought them that survived already marched north with the Tern. You must be a survivor, or a deserter.
No.
Lucky you, I guess.
I have some
Can't
questions.
promise I'm going to answer them.
So, who's in charge?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
Bandits outside the village. What was up with that?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yeah, I killed them.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Really? I should talk to him. Goodbye.
Don't let me stop you.
Sir Bryant. Talk to Sir Bryant about a reward. Quite useful.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I was just looking for some news, actually.
You might find that, though it's probably just frightened gossip. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'll be better off elsewhere, my friend.
So are you keeping me from going in?
I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened.
Well, thanks for the warning.
Best of luck, wherever you might go.
Well, so far so good. He didn't notice Morrigan, so that's good. Because, he would try to kill her, and, I have a feeling that Morrigan would not flinch at the idea of ripping him apart from the inside.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
That's a big white
It's just a
circle
guess,
in
but
the
I'm thinking
sky.
everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Really? Think so?
I'm cold. I don't like this.
Greetings to you, good sir.
Elves!
If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
Why? What
We
happened?
thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
I met those bandits. They're dead now.
You killed them?
Yes.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Well, there you go. Have a good one. Huh, I'm a nice person, apparently.
As if we needed
I hear
more
those
fighting
bandits
here.
are back again.
Don't you
I
see how
almost feel
scared
sorry
everyone
for the
is?
Templars locked in their cage.
Everyone and their
Won't be able to
mother,
defend
huh?
itself from the Darkspawn.
We had
What
the
happened
coin
to the
to
king?
pay the
What
toll
happened
to
to
the
us?
bandits.
Oh, Jesus, everyone just questions, questions, questions.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why? What's that? Get rid of the tiny part, and I'll consider it. No. I'm a former noble. I'm above such greed. Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
Well, yes,
He
but...
is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Well, I do understand war times and war profiteering, as this priest likes to call it. People will pay, and people need these supplies. They're always gonna start, you know, like, oh, I'll give you 5 gold. Yeah, well, I'll give you 20 gold. And it's just gonna go up there. Inflation is due to the people's demand, so... You know, war profiteering's one thing, but, you know, this is... I don't see that as this being the case, so... Sister? What about you?
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
That's not exactly what I meant. It's time for you to go. This man's making a living. He's doing what he's always done.
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
He's just a businessman, so just go.
Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
I'm
A
sure it
fine
will.
sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Ha! Serves that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes?
And a discount.
Right. Fair enough. But only you.
Yes, alright. Let's see what you have then.
This way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
Of course they do. They always do have little grubby hands. You're gonna take this stuff, yes. And let's see, you can take... Oh, I have so much stuff. I don't need lyrium. Well, I should keep some because now I do have a mage in the party. Take that, take all this shit. I'm not gonna do anything with that. Take that, take these. Take those. Tons of stuff I don't need. Oh god, look at that. 339 gold. It's not even all that great of a weapon. I mean, it is, but... Oh, man. I can't sell that. That's a cheat item and a half if I was to sell it for the gold. But I do have it. It's a family heirloom. That's how I always explain all these things. Family heirlooms I took with me. So I guess I could sell it. Sell all this shit. Sell it, sell it, sell it. No. Sell that. Sell these. I'm never gonna wear that. A mud idol, not gonna wear that. Runes, sapphires. Can't remember if these things are useful. I don't think they are. I think they're just good for selling. So I'm okay with that. Wolf pelts. There we go. Okay, now what do you have for sale? Probably nothing all that awesome or special. Helmets. I need a light armor helmet. That's what I need. That's a medium armor. You have a backpack, sir. I don't think you do. I don't think you have a backpack. No. Nope, you don't have a backpack or belts or anything, so... I am good, sir. I don't need any of this stuff, thank you. I will be leaving. There you go. Make do with what you got. Because that is what it is.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Hi. Hello?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
Is he touched or something? What?
No, he's a chanter. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
So you only essentially respawn in verses of the chant. So if I wanted to thatch a roof, I talk to him?
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even travelling sellswords sometimes turn in postings.
So he can't speak?
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
The Maker is a righteous ass. You know that, right?
Sometimes we throw pebbles at him. Doesn't work either.
The chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Have anything interesting on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Chanter says what? Alright, let's check out the board here. Bandits! Bandits everywhere! Know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer sizable reward for the apprehension and execution of the bandit leaders, plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and considerable skill. Only well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. Bourbon. Blah, 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 blah. Kill bandits. I will do this job and make money. Because, frankly, yeah.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
No? I guess it wasn't. Who are you?
As if we needed more fighting here.
So
Don't you see how...
I'm just gonna take all this stuff.
Everyone is.
No.
Hello.
Have you seen my mother?
Who's your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's your dad?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Oh, God. I don't think she's coming.
Why not? Why would she leave me here?
I don't think she meant to leave you, kid.
But she must be coming.
Well, you can't stand here forever. What if she doesn't come?
I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for her.
No, don't. I'll take you to the farmhold if you like.
No, I'm big enough to go myself. The mean men must be gone by now.
Where are you going? No, don't. Oh, God, the kid just ran off. Oh, God. Am I a bad person for doing that? Ooh, dogs. Little doggies.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Oh, it should be good.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die?
Hey!
That would be great.
That's rude. That's very rude. I mean, she's not the most pleasant woman, but still, that's rude. Very, very rude. I don't appreciate it none. No, don't want to go to there. We have a mission to do.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my...
I said enough!
Merade twasit, abana kyun, maras. You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I'm Aiden. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes.
Surprising.
Is it?
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Well, would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Okay.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel.
Yes, it is.
I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
I'm gonna continue talking.
You wish something more of me?
Yeah, I just wanna talk to you. How did you end up in the cage?
I have been convicted of murder.
Oh.
Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Capturing you must have been difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
You didn't resist, then?
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Why?
Because I wished to.
That's odd.
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Okay. Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Jesus Christ!
I agree.
How long have you been in here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
It's a long time to live without food or water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
Alright.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
So, we have a murderer, a confessed murderer, that surrendered himself for more than a week to allow himself to be captured. And I am in the need of skilled fighters. And look at the size of them. And I'd have to talk to somebody about letting him free.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
And if you annoy me and I decide to kill you, thank you. I don't want your help. You're just free to go. And what if I don't lead you to your atonement?
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Wow. Interesting. Bane, go find a, yeah, go have a sit. Sten?
Yes.
Yes, you are with me. This should be interesting. And I just sold all of my weapons for you from... yes, I did. You have this. We're off. To buy back some things. There he is. He's right there. Didn't really go all that far, did I?
Oh, friend. Care to take advantage of your discount?
Yes.
This way. And beware the urchins. They have...
Yes. Buyback. Yeah, unfortunately that happened. I need things, and you have things, and I really shouldn't have sold things. God damn it, I'm stupid. Okay, let's see. Big guy. What's the big guy need? He needs a great sword, a long sword, dwarven war axe, Daimisu. He needs a big old great sword. Some heavy chain, chainmail boots, and I guess that will do it for you, for now at least. Let's gear you up, sir. You could wear that. I don't like it though. Covers up your cool face that I modded so that way you look like a actual fucking, you know, Kunari. And clothing and stuff, yes. War mage. Oh, yes. Morgan's robes. You have war mage stuff, that stuff, this stuff. You need a better... I probably sold one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I know I did. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I have? Armored penetration, +1 to all attributes. Kinda need that. More than I thought I would. Anyways. Alright. Sten! Excellent. Not completely geared out as much as I'd like, but... it is what it is. Got some free elf root. And a short bow. Can't go wrong with that. Something in there. I'll get that on the way back. I'm not going to talk to those people because their missions are useless. Can you make me potions? Can you make me traps? Can you do things for me? So we are on the lookout for them. There we go.
All right.
Ha! Take that, bandits! Oh, look at Sten go! What are you doing? You gonna do something useful, or no?
Very well.
Let's grab.
Boom! Look at that. Good stuff.
Look over there. Time to take the deal. Maker.
Wipe them
There
out.
we go. Good stuff. Get behind him and stab him a bunch of times.
Glorious again.
Now, where's the rest of these bandits? Spiders!
You'll learn to fear me. Now we get our hands dirty.
Oops.
Attack!
There we go. Surprised there was no notice about spiders, because that would have been quite nice. There we go. Ha! Sten? I like it. I like how you function. Much as I like Bane, I think you're a better choice as a companion to our army that I am building. I'm glad Bane isn't around to hear that, because he would understand and he'd feel sad. He's my best friend. I don't want him in danger.
Nice
I'm missing.
try.
You
There we
cannot
go.
win.
Here's the bandit leader. Excellent.
Alright, that's it.
Is your time to die?
Speak. Steel.
Oops. I didn't mean to actually do that. Indomitable! No, that's a sustained. Don't do that. All these things are sustained.
It shall be as you say.
Boom! Big ol' swing from Sten.
Oh, this should be good.
A bit more dying, please.
Ha! Sten's down!
Another battle
That went well.
Bandit leader! Holy shit!
Huh.
Wow, that was a lot of things on that bandit leader. Sten, I think you got some new toys. Such as this Kunari thickened cap. Okay, well. You have a thickened cap now, so enjoy that. Heavy chainmail, heavy chainmail, heavy chainmail. There we go. Basically, I just bought a bunch of shit I didn't need to buy. Thanks. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. Let's go. I think we finished that mission, so that's good. Oh, we had to kill a dog too. I just noticed. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, dicks. Go back this way. There we go.
All right, I'm game. Let's have at it!
Stab, stab, stab.
Victoria.
Ha!
Not bad.
I am your...
No, no.
All right.
Stab, stab, stab.
Enemy draws blood.
You are about to die again. There we go. Perfect. And I'm behind you, and now you're dead.
It is done.
It is done.
Alright. Good. I think we're good. I think that's everyone. Should be everyone. Could be everyone. Let's check around here. That's a scarecrow off in the distance. Okay, I got scared. Alright, yeah. That should be the mission then. Let's go turn it in and get paid. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
You do
whoa.
not seem a
The
refugee.
carnage we left
Part
in
of
the
army.
wilds was horrifying.
Oh. Where's that boy? No, he did run off, didn't he? Shit. Whoa, 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 whoa.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
The chanter says what? Ooh, more. On behalf of Thee the farmer, and I charge all those with knowledge of woods, which is a chanter. Ooh. 1 sovereign, that's a gold. Whoever carries this out. Yeah? Who've opened their barns and cropped their refuge silently. There is a lone boy in the village whose mother is missing, as she has been for a bit of a week. And to make a blessed passage, she was a lad. If any traveler or resident comes across her in the wilds, please return her body or the effects of her remains in later years now. Okay. I'm not gonna do anything that requires me to return to Lothering. But you know what? I think right now that's a good place to leave this.